So it is finally raining in Los Angeles, which hopefully will help greatly to put out the remaining fires. These last 2 weeks have reaffirmed two things for me. Number one, we have an amazing fire department. And number two, do not rely on your local government. Knowing that we live in an area that is prone to fires, I installed a simple roof sprinkler system a few years ago, and this helped greatly for peace of mind, even when we evacuated briefly due to the Sunset Fire. The sprinklers were running, and when we returned, the roof, yard, and fence were soaking wet and would have at least significantly resisted a potential fire danger. I can remotely activate and stop the sprinklers through an app on my phone or locally open a manual valve. I think that this is a good thing to have on your roof if you live in an area that is prone to fires, and all parts can be bought on Amazon. In the future, I will improve this by connecting the sprinklers with copper pipe, but even simple garden hoses will last for several years.
So this is on top of my roof. There is one sprinkler here. You can see water hose coming up from down there. And then this is an old sprinkler system. I think that actually came with a house that was never working with. I just tied that extra loop of hose to that. Garden hose is not ideal, but every few years you have to replace that. But for now, that's absolutely fine. And the second one's here, and they go pretty far. So you can turn this on in case there's a fire, obviously. And the cover's pretty wide. It actually goes all the way down to the street.